Mr. President of the Diaspora Council, Portuguese Council, my dear friend Philippe de Bouton, Mr. Chairman of the EurAfrican Forum, my dear friend José Manuel Durão Barroso, distinguished guests, a special mention to the Dean of this school, of this business school, my dear friend Daniel Traça, my dear friends. As your host, I would like to begin precisely where I should begin as a host, with a warm and heartfelt welcome to my hometown, Cascais. It is in fact a tremendous pleasure for Cascais to welcome the second edition of the EurAfrican Forum 2019. Welcome to you all indeed. Today we stand here at the fantastic Nova School of Business and Economics brand new campus. In fact, an amazing endeavor. These gentlemen, led by the dean of this school, raised more than 50 million euros from the private sector, and the dream came true, this amazing campus. An emblematic venue of which we are extremely proud. It is, without a doubt, an image of Cascais which we want to maximize and project. New, innovative, the spirit of knowledge and study, but also daring and forward-thinking. These characteristics of this amazing location are also a reflection of our way of thinking in Cascais. Last year, I had the opportunity of being here with you to participate in the debate on crafting coalitions of change. It was an intense moment of debate, and this second edition is very proof that it was all worth it. Connecting Europe and Africa is no longer a mere option. As I said last year, it is an obligation. Congratulations for the choice of the theme of this year, partnership of equals, sharing values, sharing prosperity. Sharing is actually the key word. More and more I look at the world as a one whole, against walls, against an idea of ghettos, be it in cities or in continents. We cannot have a closed-off view of what the world is nowadays. I believe in healthy competition between companies and even between countries. But above all, I believe in people cooperating and sharing. We are standing here on the westernmost point of Europe, facing the Atlantic Ocean, which unites us, the people of Africa and the Americas. Connected to the world which reaches out to us to build the most plural of communities. That is our spirit. All free men and women who find fulfillment in pluralism and tolerance are at home here. Those who aspire to build their project of happiness. Those who create their companies and test the validity of their ideas. Those who want to start a family here. Those who want to dream here. So we always accept that this place, Cascais, where history and modernity, technology and tradition, identity and worldliness all meet at the crossroads in the perfect equilibrium. As I told you a year ago, we continue to have the ambition of being the best place to live a day, a week, or a lifetime. This is who we are. In Cascais, we have a particular way of looking at the world. We are people who believe more in multilateralism than in unilateralism. If we want to go far, we shouldn't go alone. And above all, with the goal of uniting efforts, we should converge. With respect to cultural differences, we must be aware that despite each city, each country, each continent having its own characteristics, there are no reasons for each one of us to remain isolated. In Cascais, we believe that any local action can have and must have a global impact. And that explains why we are hosting you here today. Knowledge sharing, informal contact, the quest for cooperation agreements, and the capacity to network are, for us in Cascais, the very foundation of our work. The challenges of globalization, a process which exists and which is not worth denying or contradicting, obliges us all to look at the world in a global way and seek to prepare answers for those global issues. We have a historical and sentimental connection with the African continent, of which we are very proud. We are united by blood and by sentiment and in many, many countries, such as Portugal, by language. But we are also united by the Atlantic Ocean. As it has often been said, it is without a doubt the century of Africa, and may it also be the century of Europe. But why not the century of Portugal with Africa? From the economy to the sea, from agriculture to environmental issues, there are many themes which unite us. The quality of the speakers in this edition, my dear friend Philippe, of the EurAfrican Forum, with such a rich diversity of participants, makes this event a beacon of hope in the connection between our two continents. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, as I said a few moments ago, we aspire to be the best place to live a day, a week, or a lifetime. And I'm certain that your visit and your stay here in Cascais will fully demonstrate our philosophy of life. Thank you, Philippe, once again, our citizen, and someone who greatly honors the municipality, greatly honors Cascais by choosing our town to house his high-quality events. Thank you very much. I wish you all a productive meeting with great results, and I hope you'll see you again here in this beautiful town, Cascais. Thank you very much.